Biography of John Milton 1608-1674. John Milton 1608-1674 was a renowned English poet and political thinker of the 17th century, best known for his epic poem Paradise Lost. Born on December 9, 1608, in Cheapside, London, Milton grew up in a cultured and prosperous family. His father, John Milton Sr., was a scrivener and a composer. Milton received his early education at St. Paul's School and later studied at Christ's College, Cambridge. His academic pursuits were marked by a voracious appetite for knowledge, and he excelled in languages, literature, and theology during his time at Cambridge. Milton composed early poetic works like On the Morning of Christ's Nativity l'Allegro and Il Penser Osso. After completing his education, Milton embarked on a period of self-directed study and travel throughout Europe, immersing himself in the intellectual currents of the time. He returned to England in the early 1630s and began his career as a poet and pamphleteer. Milton's early works include Comus 1637, A Masque, and Lycidas 1638, a pastoral elegy written in memory of his friend Edward King. During this period, he also delved into political and religious issues, advocating for freedom of the press and opposing censorship. In 1642, Milton married Mary Powell, but the marriage was troubled, and Mary died in 1652. Milton married again, and despite personal and political challenges during the English Civil War and the interregnum, he continued his prolific writing career. The most celebrated work of Milton is undoubtedly Paradise Lost, an epic poem published in 10 books in 1667. The poem explores the biblical narrative of the fall of man, with Satan as a central character. Paradise Lost is a monumental achievement in English literature, showcasing Milton's profound understanding of theology, morality, and the human condition. Milton's political career took a prominent turn with his support for the Commonwealth under Oliver Cromwell. He served as Latin secretary to the Council of State, producing diplomatic correspondence in Latin following the restoration of the monarchy in 1660. Milton faced political persecution, but was eventually pardoned. He spent his later years in relative obscurity, and he lost his sight completely during this period. He composed Paradise Regained and Samson Agonists. John Milton passed away on November 8, 1674, in Bunhill Fields, London. His contributions to literature, political philosophy, and religious thought have secured his place as one of the most influential figures in English literature and intellectual history.